Hi there, Fred, FR5ED, here with a beer review. Today I'm having a first, as often is the case when I'm doing a beer review. I've never had anything by New Belgium. They're one of the largest craft brewers in the country. They're in Fort Collins, Colorado, and they are now here in Florida. There are several locations here. Our ABC liquor store, I'm sure Total Wine is carrying it, and I got this actually at our local grocery store, Publix. I think they're kind of testing the waters. This is Ranger, their IPA. It's an American, I think it even says West Coast IPA, but it is 6.5% ABV, 70 IBUs, and it says it's well-balanced Simcoe, Cascade, and Chinook hopped. Yeah, so anyway, they ask if you're a hoppanista, so I am, and let's see if I like it. Now, it is rated on Rate Beer overall a 95. It's rated at a 91 in style, so that's good, and that's after 1,173 reviews. On Beer Advocate, it's rated an 86 after 2,816 reviews, and an 87 by the brothers, and that's considered very good. So it seems a little bit of disparity there, looking really good, almost excellent. They don't classify it like that, but 91, 95 on the one side, 86, 87 on the other. So let's forget all that and test it ourselves. It's 22-ounce bomber. Price was good. First of all, the normal price is $3.99, but they had buy two get one free. So guess what I did? I bought two and I got one free. By the way, while I'm doing this, I just wanted to give a shout out to Mile Marker Brewery up in St. Augustine, Florida. My wife and I were coming through there the other day, through St. Augustine. We stopped in. They were closed. It was a Monday, and their tasting room is closed. But one of the guys, I didn't catch his name, who was brewing at the time, I think he felt bad that I, made the way back there because, it is off the interstate, but you have to wind around through a little industrial area to get to it. And I told him I was hoping to, see what they had on taps in the way of IPAs, double IPAs. And he said, hey, we have our double IPA on tap. So he let me in, and we went, and he got me, just a little, taste. But I got to taste it. It was good. I look forward to having a pint of it there sometime. It's a nice little brewery, and if you're ever in the Jacksonville, St. Augustine area in Florida, definitely recommend you try them out. Back to Ranger from New Belgium. Poured nice and clear, very light, when you think about most IPAs, and if you look up through there, it's quite light. It's very, very, very light orange, very, very light honey orange color. Lots of good carbonation coming up, continuing to rise up there from the bottom. Good, had a good two-finger head on there. Seems to be holding pretty well. It's pretty dense. Some larger bubbles, but most of all pretty dense. Seem to get some decent lacing going there. Let's smell it. Familiar, sweet, fruity, melon and citrus aromas. Some floral and maybe a little bit grassy. I don't really smell any pine. Mostly citrus melon. So let's give it a taste. Let me get another taste. I'm just cleansing my palate right now. Dry, quite dry. I don't know about the 70 IBUs. I do get the bitterness along the upper sides and the tip of my tongue. Some up on the soft palate there, up in that area. It's a relatively thin, light mouthfeel for an IPA. Flavor-wise, it's not bursting with flavor. I'm trying to pick something out. I guess you could say there's a balance between the malts and the hops. you know, because it's not like it's just pure bitterness and nothing. Um, I'm getting a little bit of the citrus taste there. I can't really identify anything, you know, it's not that bready or biscuity. Um, wow, it's unremarkable as far as flavor. Hmm, I'm not getting anything that really is grabbing my attention in the way of taste or mouthfeel. Hmm. I mean, there's hop aroma that's dissipated. I'm, it's not bad. It's not great. I don't know that it's good. It's not much. I'm just trying to taste something. It's dry. It's carbonated. It's, you know, sufficiently bitter for an IPA, but I'm not getting anything that really grabs me in the way of flavor, of taste. I was hoping for more, especially from the ratings. You know, I've got it in an IPA glass, dedicated IPA glass. Well, I feel silly that I can't even name a flavor in there. It just really doesn't seem to have much that I can identify. So, I'd be curious to see what anybody else thinks. I'll go back and look at some of the reviews and see what people say. But if you're watching this review and you've had this or you tasted as a result of this review, which would have to only be out of curiosity, not because I'm recommending it, excuse me, let me know what you think. New Belgium Ranger IPA. Meh. Anyway, this is Fred, FR5ED, over and out.